An eargasm of learning and a no-fuss show. Welcome to the Creative Talk Podcast, where you can learn straightforward topics about branding, digital entrepreneurship, online business, and many more with your charming host, John Santos, along with inspiring entrepreneurs, creators, and thought leaders worldwide.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Creative Talk Podcast with me, Jan Santos. And today we have a very special guest, very beautiful. I'm a fan. Laughter therapist, award-winning top influencer in Singapore, guys. We are in the presence of royalty here. I am such a fan. I love this person. The energy that comes from this person is amazing. Let's all welcome our special guest for today, Miss Suchi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Jen, for such a beautiful introduction. I loved it totally. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, again, I said this off cam. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for being here with us on the show in spite of your busy schedule, in spite of all your projects. Thank you for being with us together with our listeners and viewers in this show today.
You're most welcome.
Yay! So, Miss Suchi, I'm a fan. I know where you're operating at. You're focusing on bringing in the joy, the happiness, and helping people cope up in spite of the rising stress, depression out there. But for all those who doesn't have an overview of what you've been doing, our listeners and viewers, can you give us an overview, your adventure, your journey, who influenced you? How did you become this laughter therapist? And correct me if I'm wrong, I think you're the only one who do this, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Jen, for that wonderful question. This journey of me being the laughter therapist started 10 years back. Now it's 11 years. 11 years back when I lost my mom to cancer.
Oh,
Her demise created that void in my life, and I was seeking answers, and I started to think about my legacy, what's going to happen. So I had this uh, experience of feeling very aware, enlightened, uplifted when she left us 11 years ago.
right.
So that's where the journey started. And I realized that I'm not just born to pay my bills and die, but there's much more to my existence.
Right.
And I then started seeking answers when it comes to my purpose. What's the purpose of my life? Why am I here? What should I be doing? What should I not be doing and stuff? So I became a little bit more aware and a little bit more uplifted and enlightened with my mom's device. So this journey started 11 years back.
Wow. I love that because guys, for everyone that is listening and watching on this episode, Suchi here really help I'm not gonna say clients, but people around her, the community around her, that to really focus on the positive, the energy, that really brightens up their life, the positivity, the good in everything. I watched this video that you shared with me, Suchi, on LinkedIn. I think it was an event that you were one of the speakers. And you were really helping people how to laugh. Can we jump on that? Can you talk about a bit of that workshop?
Yeah. So most of the time, it's been observed that people have compromised when it comes to how to lead their life being stressful. As in, like they have taken it as like it's all right to feel stressful, and they're not aware about how they can lead a very light, peaceful, and blissful life if they learn how to manage their stress level and how to boost their happy hormones on a regular basis. So the keyword here is two keywords: happy hormones. So my works are all about spreading laughter around the world, guiding the people with how to boost their happy hormones. Yay!
Love that. Now I'm interested, Miss Suchi, because I know you've been helping a lot of people finding their happy hormones, guiding them, to have a positive life. Now I want to ask you, how do you deal with, disappointments when you yourself, a powerful coach, a powerful speaker, is at that point when you're bombarded with negativity, you're stressed out. How do you cope up with failure?
Right. So I believe that our our presence or our existence on this earth is temporary. So we are not going to be here permanent.
Mm.
So what we can do in the shortest period of time when we are here is not to focus on negative, but focus on what's good, what's helping you, who are the people who uplift you. And then looking failure, as I don't even, this word does not exist in my dictionary. I do not use the word failure. So I say that this was just an experience for me to become tougher, for me to become more resilient, because life is preparing me to face challenges. So it's just a stepping stone. So it's a stone, and then I'm going upwards. What's failure? It's just an experience. So learn from it, move on, and please do not live in the past. Okay? Learn from it, move on. Please do not live in the future, thinking about feeling anxious about what's going to happen, so just live in this very moment, and you're going to enjoy life, the journey of life, like the way I'm doing it, Jan is doing. Yay!
Whoa. Whoa. I can't contain my emotions because I love that you said that the word failure doesn't even exist, and instead it's a learning curve, right? It's a step to something great. Wow, Miss Suchi, that is something that this is true and honest. And when you said that, it really changed my mindset about, dealing with negativity, the challenge that we have in a day to day life. I love that. Looking back, what's been the most impactful strategy in achieving your goals based on your journey, based on you helping coaches, businesses, people, your community? What has been the most impactful strategy in achieving your goals?
Keeping myself away from drama.
Ooh.
Seeing drama as if I'm watching it on Netflix as a spectator and not being involved and not wasting my energies and just focusing on what's good, because whatever we focus on grows. So you need to keep on checking your focus every now and then. Where is your focus? Is your focus at on those people who are not being nice to you and kind, and you're just complaining, and there are grudges, and there's self blame game going on and stuff? So I see drama as something which I'm watching as a spectator, and I keep away from it as much as I can. If I'm involved, because if it's being done by someone whom I love, or who's my lady, or whom I work with, then I also remember to draw the line. Yeah, to draw the line. And I remember that my competition is with myself. How I was 10 years back, how I am today, is not with someone else. So I am very clear. I have this clarity when it comes to what to do. And that's why I can see that now I'm like just going ahead day by day, and when it comes to how I was 2 years back. So I am succeeding. In my eyes, I'm succeeding because my focus is not on people who drag me back. My focus is not on people unkind, but my focus is on people who uplift me. And I'm creating those spaces for them as well, for others as well. So I'm actually creating spaces.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And I'm gonna follow it up with another question. Because clearly what you've been doing is really powerful, and again, you're changing people's lives. You mentioned the word success. For you, what is success?
In my opinion, success is about getting paid for what you love to do, having money in your account to pay your bill, and going to bed successfully. It sounds going to bed peacefully, sorry, going to bed peacefully. So you're getting paid doing what you love to do, and you are creating positive changes in the world, in the world, not just in around yourself, like it's just a small family and stuff. So you have money to pay the bills, so you're not worried, and you are able to sleep peacefully.
Oh,
You're healthy. You're a healthy person.
right,
That's
right.
success is in my eyes. Yeah.
That's a good combination. I love when you mentioned about when you can really sleep sound, right? When you can really sleep peacefully, that means you are confident. You have that, that faith, that hope that you are whole. And
Yeah. And my conscience is clear.
yeah, yeah, I love that. I love that. With a follow up question, Miss Suchi, what can you give like 3 tips for everyone and how to have this mindset that you have? I know later we will talk about the program and you coaching, but before that, can you share 3 tips to renew our minds, including me, and renew our minds and embrace this new thing that you're teaching for us to achieve success in life? The floor is yours.
Number one thing, the best thing to remember is you would not be able to change others' perspective, what they think about you. So it's all about not wasting your time changing others, but working on your self development so that you have this clarity when it comes to how to live life, what to do, what not to do, and stuff. So the keyword is work on your self development instead of putting in energy to change others. Number one. Yeah. Number two, know that, some people are very, very indulgent and occupied that they are going to be here permanently. So, no, just know that the time you are here on this earth for shorter time. So, make sure that you are not wasting your time. It's very important not to waste time. Yeah. Number three, do not see yourself as you are just born to pay your bills and die, but know your purpose. You must know why are you born? What is there that thing that so I do conduct classes when it comes to how to find your purpose. Yeah, so these are the things. You're not going to be wasting your time. You're not going to be indulging in drama and involving in drama and stuff. And you're not going to change others. Right? Because changing others takes a lot of time. So you work on yourself and you change your perspective, you change your mindset. You have growth mindset instead of you feel like a victor instead of feeling like a victim at all the time. It's like, why is it happening to me? Why me to that? Oh, it's happening to me. Let me deal with it. I have the power to deal with it. That's how it.
Wow, those are 3 powerful points, like knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb. Wow, blown away. Thank you, Miss Suchi. It is an amazing thing that you've shared with us. I know our listeners and viewers are excited. I'm excited. I know the energy mindset is renewed. Last thing before I end, I just want to say thank you for mentioning, you need to understand your purpose in life. You're not just here to make, to earn money, to do your job. You have a life, and understanding your purpose is the gateway, right? Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I know, Miss Suchi, you have a lot of events or projects or releases, your programs, social media accounts that you want to promote. The floor is yours. Please do promote.
Sure. So it's just all about Google my name. So I have worked very hard to be at number one. So if someone Google ms.suchi, that's Miss Suchi, you'll find me at number one and you'll see all of my social media handles, my videos, my audios, and my account, social media handle. It's going to be there. So I have worked very hard. So there's no other Miss Suchi than just Miss Suchi at number one on Google. Just Google my name, find all my handles, and I'm there. Thank you so much.
Love it, love it. And guys, who all that is listening and watching on this episode, just type in Miss Suchi, and I'm sure connect with her. She will help you change your life. Again, I'm a fan. I love you so much, Miss Suchi. The energy, the smile, the God, I am amazed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For everyone, always remember, have a positive outlook in life. Smile. God bless. Bye.
Thank you for being with us here on the Creative Talk Podcast. I'm your host, John Santos. Don't forget to listen and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform.